All right, so thank you, Rodeana, for joining me today on camera. We wanted to talk to Rodeana today because she's had some success in converting some phone leads on phone duty. And so we wanted her to give you a few tips and hear from her what she does that might stand her apart a little when she has phone duty, and maybe you can learn a few things. So, Rodeana, what's something you do to prepare yourself for phone duty to help you be more successful?
You wouldn't think that you would need to prepare, but two or three things that I think help are to actually maybe be in the office or be at your home office, have your MLS open, actually be in the mindset to talk to people, because sometimes if you're trying to be on phone duty and rolling down the road, since we're not required to be in the office, you're not really in that business mindset, and you don't have note paper in front of you, you don't have MLS open, you're not really prepared to actually talk to people about their real estate needs if you're just rolling down the road and you got kids screaming in the back of
Get
your
caught
car.
off guard or something. Yeah.
You're trying to order at the drive up and your phone rings. So that helps a lot. A couple of other things that I think are good preparation are always have good lenders that have good programs that you can refer out quickly, and also maybe a credit repair specialist. If you have those things quick and easy disposal, you'll be able to mention them. They'll be top of mind to you, and that helps get people to the next step if they're not quite ready to buy at that time.
Yeah.
Or if they are, you've got a lender right there, or several of them ready to go.
Yeah. Is there any specific things that you say that you think might help the renter consider buying or at least looking into another option?
It's amazing how many rental calls we get. And I know a lot of people don't like to take phone duty because it's all just renters. Well, even if you converted one or two of those a year, that might be $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a year that you made extra in your pocket because you converted a phone duty call. Or worst case scenario, you did help that renter, and you have them then in your pipeline for down the road when, a year from now or whatever, you can actually get them to be one of your producing clients down the road. So
we have a little friend with us today. It's okay. I can always cut this up too. We're good. We're just going to be one more minute, okay? All right.
We've got help. One of the other things that I do, and we're terrible about this as agents, we love to talk, but we're not very good at listening. One of the key phrases that I say to them is, all right, tell me what you're trying to accomplish here. And then let them talk and actually hear what they have to say, because you have a million questions in your head and you're wanting to start rattling information at them or bombing questions at them. And if you just say that one question and then let them actually answer and you fully listen, it can be a game changer.
Yeah, just pause and let them continue. Great ideas. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add?
A few catchphrases. If someone is on the fence about whether they want to rent, especially if they're looking at a high rent rate, like $1,800 to $2,500 a month. Oh my gosh, those people really are potential. They're owners. They can be owners. Maybe they just need a little credit tweak, or they need the right lender, or they need a down payment assistance program. A couple of catchphrases that I use when I'm talking to people, I'll say, "Hey, you've got nothing to show for that stack of rent receipts. Nothing." And they go, "Oh, interest is so high." And then you say, "Well, I feel like 6.5% is a whole lot better than 100%, which is exactly what rent is. 100% interest." So I mentioned that to people. I tell them that in San Antonio, especially, the prices of homes are going to keep rising. So if they wait and they say, "Oh, we're saving," they're never going to outpace that increase in price with what little bit they're saving each month. They might as well use a down payment assistance program, figure out a gift, something, get creative with it to buy now. Now is always the best time to buy. So I don't think anybody comes into the market wanting to be a perpetual renter. In the back of their minds, they really do want to own. And they're looking for you to encourage them and help them understand the way. And if you could do that, it's great. Their house can be a savings account that they live in. So why wouldn't they be saving that money instead of trying to make some landlord rich? I have rental properties. I make money off of them. So either they can be building their own equity or they can be building equity for somebody else. So I remind them that every year in San Antonio, a lot of times we're seeing an 8 to 18% increase in values. Wow. If you think of that in the terms of how much more expensive the house is going to be the next year, the next year, the next year, if they continue to rent, eventually they'll be priced out of the market.
And even if we do see a slower rise, we're going to keep on seeing a rise here in San Antonio.
It's not going to get any better. People wait for a drop. There's no such thing here. We have too good of a lifestyle here in San Antonio. Desk duty can be really beneficial if you work it right. I promise. There's good stuff in there. I have it happen all the time. and it's referral free.
That's true.
Might as well work it.
All right. Well, thank you. And I do want to say too, because she mentioned down payment assistance on Thursday. Actually, you'll be seeing this video on Wednesday. So tomorrow, we have a class with Josh. It's going to be a short and sweet class, lunch and learn. And Josh is going to be talking about down payment assistance for conventional loans. So if you have anyone looking for conventional loans, he has some new programs that we'll be talking about as well. Thank you, Rodeana.
Sounds good. Thanks.